Hello again, I'm Rodney Reynolds and welcome to another video review. Today I'm looking at the NZXT Gamma case. This mid-tower ATX case is constructed from steel except for a front plastic bezel, and it's available only in a black color. At the top of the case, up to two 120 or 140 millimeter fans can be installed. At the front, up to four 5¼ inch drive bays can be installed, and each drive bay cover has a dust filter. Here's the power button, reset button, blue power LED, external serial ATA port, two USB 2 ports, as well as a microphone jack and headphone jack. The front of the case is also accented with a blue LED right here, and at the bottom is lots of ventilation. This front bezel can be very easily removed by pulling at the top. Note that an optional 120 millimeter intake fan can be installed at the front. There is a dust filter in the front bezel for the optional 120 millimeter intake fan, but as far as I can tell, it's not very easy to remove. Two 120 millimeter fans can be installed on the left side panel, or if preferred, you can install up to two 92 or 80 millimeter fans. At the back of the case is where the motherboard's I/O shield plate gets installed. Here are two grommeted holes for a water cooling system's tubes to pass through. They include a 120 millimeter exhaust fan. Note that this fan can be removed, and an optional 92 or 80 millimeter fan can be installed if required. There's extra ventilation, also ventilated expansion slots, and the power supply gets installed at the bottom. Also note that they include four thumb screws, two on each side panel. Since this is a mid-sized tower case, there isn't a lot of room to work on the inside, but it does support full-length video cards up to 10.5 inches long. The inside of this case has a large hole right here on the motherboard tray. This is great for removing the cooler's retention plate that would be on the back of the motherboard. There's also cable management hole here to route some cables through, and at the bottom there's a filter for the power supply's fan. And the dust filter for the power supply can be easily removed at the bottom of the case. And there are a couple other cable management holes, along with lots of places to attach cables using cable ties. Installing drives in the drive bays is a toolless operation. They include thumb screws for installing drives in the 5¼ inch drive bays, and there are five 3½ inch drive bays for hard drives, and they include rail mounts for each drive. Each of the plastic hard drive rail mounts has rubber to prevent vibrations. Another two hard drives can be installed here, so this case can have up to seven 3½ inch hard drives installed. There are also rubber pads where the power supply rests to prevent vibrations. At the bottom are four plastic feet, but each one has a rubber insert. Finally, have a listen to the stock cooling. If you're in the market for a mid-sized tower gaming case and you need it to be affordable, plus have lots of excellent features like plenty of drive bays, lots of places to install optional fans, a black interior, a big hole on the motherboard tray for removing the cooler's retention plate, then this might be the product for you. Now, albeit this is still a mid-sized tower case, so there's not a tremendous amount of room to work on the inside, and also the motherboard tray is not removable. And some folks might not like the styling, but overall, this is a great product. Until next time, take care.